In today's video, we finally get to explore Carnival's brand new private island destination, Celebration Key. We joined the Conquest on the island and got right to exploring the massive lagoon. Then we went for some of the complimentary meals, which I suggest the food trucks. Then I walked all the way around the property to see exactly what's all here. And the weather turned a little nasty, so we headed back for a delicious final dinner on board. All that and more starts now. Well, hello, good morning, and welcome back to the Carnival Celebration, and we are almost at Celebration Key. We should be pulling in the next few hours, so we got a couple hours to kill, which I think we are going to start the main dining room with our friends for our final breakfast of this cruise. You know, when the cruise first starts out, you go, gosh, we got so many days left, this is going to be, oh, it's over. That's always how it happens. But let's go enjoy our last breakfast together with our friends, and then let's check out Celebration Key. I'm super excited. Well, we have made it here to the festival restaurant for breakfast, our final breakfast of the cruise. I will throw the menu up here. It is the same menu as any other port day, because port days, sea day brunch, those are the two menus you get in the main dining room for breakfast. But yeah, we're super excited. I'm a little hungry. Got to get the energy for Celebration Key. Hiya, how are you? Good. Can I get a croissant with some guava jelly? If I could also do the corned beef hash, the entree, and then I'll also do the smoked salmon and the bagel. And if I can have extra cream cheese. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. After the most delicious breakfast, we headed up to our friend Jason and Julia, or the Jolly Cruise Vloggers, forward-facing balcony, which I'll include a link to our walkthrough of our forward-facing balcony on the Celebration from a little while ago. Honestly, this is my favorite type of stateroom. The views are just immaculate. Okay, well, we are pulling in right at the moment. It looks like the Carnival Conquest is here. I don't think we were expecting that. I think we thought we were going to be here alone, but that's okay. There was a drone, like a professional drone, huge drone with a huge camera hanging off of it, and there were two boats that were following us. One was the pilot boat, and then the other one was the drone pilot flying. I could see him on the back of the boat sitting there. He's got the headset, and he's got the whole, whatever. I mean, it was high-level, huge professional drone. It's very interesting. But we're pulling in now. We should be getting off here anytime soon. It's a little smaller than I anticipated, but they are talking about having 4 ships here. They're working on the second pier, so I definitely could see how 4 ships here would be a bit much. But it looks like the majority of the people on the Conquest have picked one side of the beach to go on, and the other side of the beach looks pretty well open. There's tons of construction everywhere, so they're definitely, working and expanding and doing this as it goes. But yeah, I'm excited to check it out. This looks pretty promising. So let's get off and check out Celebration Key, shall we? Once off the ship, you have the choice to walk down the covered pier or take the tram. Now, we decided to get the steps in the pier, get the beautiful shot of this golden arch as we enter into Celebration Key. Now, just off to the right is a map of the entire area, and just past the splash pad, we have Captain Galley's Food Hall, serving burgers, pizza, chicken, tacos, and burrito bowls, as well as some Mediterranean bowls. And this food hall is right on the Starfish Lagoon, where we found quite a few seats ready for us to drop our stuff and get in the water. Well, we have finally made it here onto Celebration Key. What everyone says is true. The moment you walk in, there's a lot of people. But if you just walk a little bit farther around the island, which, to be honest, is a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. I know they have plans to make it a lot bigger, but at the moment, it's a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. So that's okay. That's good. That means it's really walkable. And we are kind of on one side of the lagoon, the Starfish side, which is kind of where the splash pad is. We went a little bit past that, and we were easily able to grab a chair, no problem. A bunch of chairs, actually. All 9 of us grabbed chairs. So here we are in Starfish Lagoon. Now, as you can see, that is the food hall that I was just talking about behind us here. There are 2 sides to the island. There is the Starfish side, which is more of the family kid side, which is where we spent most of our time. There is also the Calypso side, which is on the other side of the sandcastle that you see back there in the distance. Now, both are about the same, just one is more of the family-friendly side, and the other one is more of the adult-friendly side. Now, both lagoons are surrounded by these huge cabanas that are for rent that range from a couple $100s to a couple $1,000s for the day. Madison and I found this cute little bug swimming around one of the really, really expensive ones. And Madison and I kind of swam around looking at some of the different cabanas that you could rent, which, oddly enough, none of them were rented. So that's what happens when you outprice yourself. But after all that swimming, we decided to go get some food. So staying on the Starfish Lagoon side, we did head to the food truck area. Now, the way that this works is that you basically get 1 complimentary dining option per person on your Sail and Sign card. So whether that's in the food hall or here at the food trucks, you basically get 1 food option. So I chose the Philly cheesesteak here, and then Katie got the donuts and shaved ice on hers. And then later that afternoon, we went to the food hall and got this pizza on Madison's card, which was honestly disgusting. Well, I just got back from doing a time-lapse all the way around Celebration Key a couple of times, so I'm pretty beat. And the weather is getting darker and darker by the minute, so I don't want to get caught out here with all this equipment in the rain. So I think we are going to head back towards the ship. I will be back here in December on a solo cruise, and I will definitely be diving a little bit more into everything that Celebration Key offers. This is just kind of a high-level overview for me to kind of understand exactly what's going on here myself, and then bring that stuff to you. And we'll do a little bit more of an in-depth talk once we get back on the ship and take a shower, because we are hot and sweaty and sticky and salty. Well, what a day it was. We swiftly came back to the room, all took showers, and then, oh gosh, immediately fell asleep. Look at the back of my hair. So what you get for falling asleep with wet hair. But shortly after we got back on the ship, it started pouring down rain. And it is wet outside. So we made it just in the nick of time, which is great. And we are just about to head to dinner. It is the final countdown. But we're all getting ready, getting dressed, and then we're going to go to dinner for the final night of this cruise. We haven't packed a single thing. Yikes. Well, we have made it here to the festival restaurant for, sadly, our last dinner aboard. But I'm going to throw the menu up here so you can check it out. Frog legs on the menu, so, you know, that's good for me. You know, it's a pretty simple menu, nothing too crazy today. Hi, can I start with a root beer? Yes. And then if I could get 2 orders of frog legs. Yes. And then a shrimp cocktail. And the pig ale and cheddar soup. And the fried tomatoes. Then for the entree, I'll do the barramundi and the beef brisket. And then I'll do the baked Alaska.
Yeah, crabs to us are not the same as crabs to you guys. Yeah.
Well, dinner was delicious. We went back to the room because we had to do the old packing. And both of our check bags are at 50 pounds. So, which I don't know how that happened because we are taking home less than we brought. And somehow, we might have to pay for an oversized bag. Yikes. But we have come into the Family Harbor Lounge, which is directly across the street from our room. And we are doing another ice cream social hosted by Jason and Julia. So, thank you, Jason and Julia, for the amount of nerd gummies that I can't process right now.
You getting emotional over nerd gummies? Well, I'm having a moment over here about nerd gummies.
They're just so great. Yeah. So thank you, Jason and Julia, for the delicious ice cream social. It was a great idea. I think I might have to steal that and do that on... Oh my god! I got even more! Yay!
That's it. They're all gone.
2 thumbs way up. In the words of Ice Cube, today was a good day. Sadly, it's the last day. 12 hours from now, we'll be in a taxi heading to Fort Lauderdale to fly home to Tennessee. So, I think I'm going to wrap this cruise up here. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Stupid. It's been a great cruise. We've had an absolute blast. We've got to go to new places. Celebration Key was super awesome. I can't wait to go back in December to see if they've done any more updates or any expansions, etc. The weather was a little iffy, and we were there a little bit shorter than I would have liked, so I'm hoping in December we'll be there a little bit longer, and we have some nice weather, so I can really dive in deep into a little bit more Celebration Key. So, with that, if you've liked anything that you've seen so far, I would encourage you to subscribe to the channel. It does wonders for the channel. It really helps us out and costs you nothing. Like I said, I will have a link down below to a playlist of our entire week aboard this ship, including the ship tour, room tours, the Family Harbor rooms, the Family Harbor Lounge, everything that it comes with, etc. And we did some specialty dining as well, so there's going to be a whole oodle of things for you to check out if you want. Click on that playlist. And we've done a ton of other Carnival cruises and many other cruises as well. I would invite you to head over to the channel and check all of those out. But I really appreciate you watching. Thank you so much for being here. My name's Rob from Here Today, Where Tomorrow, and we will see you there.
If you like this video and want to see more, please head on over to the channel and subscribe. And if you want to get notified, ring that little bell. We upload new videos every week.